That was weird. I spent the last half hour trying to figure out this stream. For whatever reason, it just wasn't popping up like it should be. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Let me check this out. I was trying to get on here. Oh, there we go. I can see myself, so yeah, we good. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I kind of got lost in the YouTube stream trying to stream it, and it just wasn't going. It was pretty weird. It was pretty weird. So no new news here. I'm still working on the Oscorp a bit. I've learned a couple of new building techniques that it might cause me to take this part apart, maybe this section apart, and try to come up with a new way to kind of build it. Possibly. I'm gonna try to finish this here, and then the second tier, I'm gonna go ahead and try with the new building technique that I just picked up. And then if it works, then one section looks like the other, so I can swap it out easy. But I'm gonna just go ahead here and continue on. So I think this will be should be about like a 3, maybe a 4-foot build here. Don't know if I'm gonna take it out into shows. I probably won't. I'll probably just keep it on the table. Speaking of tables and Lego space, if you had a Lego space, which one would you prefer? Would you rather do a Lego city, or use the space for your mocks, like make a mock table and then just have that space dedicated to make new mocks? What's going on, Genji? What's going on, Lego City? How's the weekend coming about? Let's see. Weekend's good, huh? That's good. That's good to hear. My weekend is fairly uneventful, thank goodness. So far, anyhow, it's been uneventful. Couple rounds here. It's almost like building the walls up of a castle, almost. No place to go but up, right? Not doing any new Lego projects, Lego City? Yeah, I think everybody gets a little, takes a little time off. Not, and that's not even being lazy. I think some people take some time off from the Lego building. I know that's blasphemy, but sometimes, like sometimes you need the time off to get your creative juices flowing. You come back to a project later on. After a hiatus. Nothing wrong with that. Stop motion, huh? Yeah, that alone is very tasking. Like the stop motion is very tasking, because I mean it's a lot of work. You're dealing stuff with the pieces on the board, and let alone your camera. So that's pretty. That could be pretty tasking. I would say definitely the stop motion, man. I would say that the stop motion is the hardest, man, by far. You gotta document every move, man. So that would be my guess. That didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. Let's see. Yeah, and that's the thing, though. Like I said, you got to document every move, and that alone is very tasking. I had a college class where I was taking photography 101. I guess it was black and white photography. That's what it was. But it was tough as the projects were rolling in, man. It was getting tough, man. All the pieces that I have, I'm still running out of pieces. You believe that? Would you believe that? Do I want to level that off or not? Why not? Trying to get everything just leveled off somehow. Hey, London Bridge, what's going on? Yes, indeed. Good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Not doing nothing special, just working on my Oscorp a bit. If I don't like it, I'll tear it down, try it again. Um, wouldn't be the first time. We on the East Coast over here in the States, well, I should say the Mid-Atlantic region is just now been getting a break because we've been getting hit with a heat wave that you wouldn't believe. It's been like 100 degrees like almost every day. So the weather's been pretty chill for yesterday and today, hitting the 70-degree mark. So it's a break from the 100 degrees, man. And that's what's wacky is that one day it's London Bridge. I am trying to make an attempt at an Oscorp building from Spider-Man, and so I did. I did try an attempt a while ago, but I think I rushed through it too fast, really, to get the details that I wanted, and so I knocked it down. And so now I'm trying again. And if I fail, I learned a new technique, so I'm gonna try to implement some of that what I did learn um, in this building on the next tier. So I'll see how this part goes. If I don't like it, I'll tear it down, try it again. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Trying to get it going. Try to use some different techniques, man. Trying to learn each build. I'm learning something, man. I'm just trying to learn something new. It wasn't coming out the way I wanted to. That's why. It just wasn't. It wasn't mapping out the way I thought it was gonna look, and it just wasn't coming along. So I took it down. I still got all the specs for it, so I'm trying to go off the pictures, looking at the pictures that I have, and just try to make it better, man. I don't want to do anything that's sloppy, man. I might use this one instead. Just see how that fits. This is right. See. Thanks, man. You know, I had a blast at Brick Fair, man. It's one of my favorite shows. Probably the only two shows I went to, or been to, I should say. I only been to Brick Fair and Brick Fest. But then, I like going to Brick Fair because it's you got all the who's at Brick Fair, man. It's from East, West, North, and South, man. They're at Brick Fair, man. So I enjoy all looking at all the talent there, and even though I showed only a couple limited displays, man, it was just it was amazing. It was an amazing event, man. I appreciate you enjoyed the video. Yeah, yeah, I got to see all those YouTubers there, man. And so I know I was happy to see one of my favorites, Ryan. I was happy to see him there. Because it's good to meet some folks that you interact with on the channel. Uh, I went overboard here just a bit. No, I'm right on track. Yeah, so I plan on going to Brick World Chicago next year, um, just to see some other stuff. I'm looking forward to looking at some other stuff. Um, looking at some, I want to look at some bigger mocks, get a chance to look at some bigger mocks and bigger names and stuff like that. Just get the experience of having a bigger venue, going to a bigger venue. I also want to go to San Diego Comic Con, which ain't got really not too much to do with Lego, but oh no, you don't. See, it almost broke on me. It almost did. Um, but I definitely want to go to San Diego Comic Con because that is a star-studded event, like Hollywood type deal. So I definitely want to go there. All right, have a good night, London Bridge. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. So what's the deal that's been going on with the MCU and Spider-Man and Sony Studios? Everybody, 1 minute they're on, the next minute they're off. It's like a WWE match, man. 1 minute they're on, then they're off. Oh, I think I went too far up. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Hold on a minute. How many bricks I got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 bricks on the side. That's the one I need then. See how that fits right in there? See that? So I kind of tore it apart last time, Lego City, but I didn't tear it down all the way, so I'm able to keep a lot of the window pieces and stuff that I thought I got rid of. How many projects I've done? Let me see. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So I did I took a shot at a Avengers Tower. I did a Lego City police station. I did a bank. So that was 3. I did a Wayne Tower, which was 4. And then I did my new Avengers Tower, so that's 5. This is 6. So about 6. I've done about 6 projects. So like I said, I'm fairly new. So I buy a lot of sets to learn the techniques, and I probably should buy books to learn the techniques instead. But who knows? I can see what I can do here. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. So we can pop this one off. Oh yeah, that might be a problem. Oh well. Do without it. Trying to figure something out. Wait a minute. Is this gonna work or is this gonna fly? I think it'll work. Yeah. Have I done any projects last week? Nah, last week, man, work has got in the way, my man. And so I wasn't able to do anything. And it's kind of peeking its ugly head again. Work is peeking its ugly head again next week. So I'll probably, and I still need to shoot video. I got a couple projects. Like I got a couple videos I need to shoot. I know I'm doing on the Icebox. Again, I got a Lego artist that I'm supposed to interview tomorrow. And so I trying to figure out time to do that, and then go into doing projects. But I need to get these projects done because I'm actually part of a project for next year. So. I'm just waiting for bricklink pieces to come in, and I'll be able to do. I'll be able to get with the program here. Oh, the Warhawk. Nah, man, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. If I do a Warhawk, it won't be from Brickmania. I could probably bricklink the instructions on a Warthog, and I even think I got a PDF file for a Warthog, but I am going to live stream. I got instructions for I'll tell you here in a second. I just gotta find it. Where is it? The C-47. I got instructions for the C-47, which is the big cargo plane. And so what I am going to do is I'm a bricklink the pieces, and then I could probably live stream that. Yeah, I'm a fan. I can't even say I'm a fan of Brickmania. I'm probably a Patreon of Brickmania. I can't say I'm a fan because I haven't bought that many Brickmania sets. I think the Brick Mania sets that I bought was probably about, I think I only bought three sets, which was the Acacia tank. I bought the Blade Runner from them, and then I bought the Tomcat. So I only bought like three kits from them. So I can't say that I'm a true like fan. You know, I like their stuff, I do. But I'm not a hardcore fan of them. Like, you know, like one streamer, man, he buys everything, man. I think one time he bought $4,000 worth of stuff, and which is not hard to come by. Like if you buy, like, I don't know, maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 kits from Brick Mania, you're gonna spend about $4,000 easy. You're gonna break your pockets. But I like their stuff. I do. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. They're just pricey. That's all, because you're paying for the artwork, and that's what it boils down to it. Yeah, they'll hurt your wallet, man. Yeah, they'll hurt your wallet. You really have to be. But here's the thing, though, with that I do know is that when you buy one of their kits, you know their kits hold value. So if you're looking like with me, I could buy a kit like the Tomcat. I'll probably be selling the Tomcat here shortly. Notice I never put the stickers on the Tomcat. I built the Tomcat and I tore it down, so it's back in the box, and I never used the sticker sheet. So I can sell that at full price because I never used the sticker sheet, and you know all the bags and everything is still intact. So thanks, MD. I appreciate it, man. I'm at the house, just doing what I normally do, trying to blow off some steam from work. Work was real tough today, man. So I'm trying to get my woosah on by throwing some bricks together, man. Trying to anyway. If I don't like it, then I'll tear it down and try something else, man. I might end up trying something else. I don't know if Bricklink have Lego guns or not. I think I seen some Star Wars stuff. Oh yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what, MD? I can't grow it up here, man. So they finally let us grow it on the face. So my chief was saying something today, you know, that I was going all out. I said that's just how the hair grows, man. My hair just grows real fast, and so I'm probably this is probably 5 weeks in. I'm probably 5 weeks in now. Yeah, about 5 weeks. So it was tough, man. It's tough to grow. You know, it's tough to grow on the hair because it was itchy. It's not itchy no more now, but when it was growing, it was itchy, man. I didn't think I was gonna make it, man. It was like I was in purgatory for a bit. I'm going to that Maryland State Fair tomorrow. I got some stuff there, MD. But I'm going there tomorrow just to probably hang out, man. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's my day off, so I'll probably just be hanging out at the State Fair for a bit. Does that go in there? I think so. I'm gonna say that it does. Maybe. Man, dude, don't Lego City, don't rush to grow up, dude. Because when you rush to grow up, you rush yourself right into some bills, man. I noticed that, man. I rushed to grow up, and I rushed myself right into paying bills, dude. Don't rush, man. Don't rush yourself, man, to grow up. Stay young forever. Oh yeah, so you gonna get your porn stash on there, brother. You get your stash on. You know, I rocked that stash for so long, dude. You know, I look like I ate a donut at Dunkin' Donuts, man. That's how. So with a naked face in the stash, so I decided to try to change it up. You know, change is good, man. You can't beat it. Change is good. Let's see. I'm gonna put that one there. This one on this side, like that. Yeah. Lego City, you going strong, bro. You see, there's a channel called the Donut Operator. Oh yeah, you know that'd be pretty cool if I could do stuff like that, like do some funny stuff like that. You'd be going around with a donut. You know, some folks will get mad, but I mean it's comedy. You're not gonna not everybody gonna laugh at your stuff. Let's see. I'm using a lot of pieces, man. I think I'm gonna need some more bricklink, man. It's gotta be an easier way to do this. It's just gotta be. It's gotta be. I think I'm gonna break this down. Build something else. I'm close to it. It might happen. I might break this down. You said don't break it. I might break it down, man. I don't know, man. It's I had a vision for it, and I'm like maybe 45%. Honestly, I'm like 45% there. I don't think it's there yet, so I might break it down and try again. Yeah, I'm about like 45%. I'll probably, let me see. I don't know. I'll probably go all the way up to the top, and then I'll decide from there if I'm gonna cancel this thing and do it another way. It's a possibility. No, it wasn't. When I went to Philly, MD, it wasn't. It wasn't done because I had another tier to go up, and the problem I was running into was actually creating a base and a roof for it because of the angles for this thing. And oh, that's how to go up. Oh shoot! I thought I was. So but what I did do differently was that I pulled all the plates out of the bottom. Well, I knocked it all down, and instead of putting it on plates, I did a snot technique floor for it, which made it actually stronger. And it looks great. You know, I'm gonna hide all the studs here after I finish the whole roundabout. I'm gonna go underneath and hide all the studs so you don't see the studs. And it looks nice. So I think I'm gonna do the same technique for the roof, how I did the base here. And now what I'll do is I can use those brackets. I had them around here somewhere. I can use those brackets and just sit the roof down on top of the brackets and rock it that way, man. That was my plan. Because it's a crazy octagon shape, man. It is. It's like a real crazy octagon shape. It ain't even it's an octagon because of the sides, but it's a a lot of the sides are uneven. They're not, you got a short side and a long side, then another short side. It's a weird shaped building. So trial and error. Lego City, trial and error. You break it down. You build it up to your liking. You don't like it, you break it down. You do it again. It actually makes it easy to part with other stuff, man. Because I broke down my brick bank. I broke that thing up. And see, I was thinking, MD. I was thinking like putting in a lot of Technic stuff. I was thinking about it, man. So I was actually gonna, make a floor plan with all the Technic and then build up, because right now I have nothing inside really. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use the Technic to strengthen it up from side to side. That way, it doesn't buckle. I'm not going to move this thing. It's probably onto a Lego table. That's about it. I'm not putting it in the car. I'm not boxing this thing. I'm not taking this thing anywhere. I'm not taking this thing anywhere because and I think like the last show that I'm gonna do with the ghost and my tower is I'll probably do New Jersey. I'll probably do New Jersey because New Jersey, it makes sense. It's a lot easier, New Jersey, for me anyway. Because I got the place up there. But that'll be the last show that I do that, and then I'm gonna stick it on my table in my Lego City, and that's gonna be the end of it. I'm not a 1x plates. I know I have 1x plates. I know I do. I have a 1x6. Yeah, you're gonna need one of them 4 trucks to carry it. Yeah, I'm not I think this doesn't leave the domain, man. I don't think, I'm building this for me. I'm not gonna build it for a show. So I'm building this for me. I need to actually start working on my other stuff, but I'm waiting on the bricklink order to start this other build that I'm doing. Yeah, you're right, dude. Like, MD, you're right. I can never dismantle the ghost, man. And I won't. I'll actually, I don't know, I guess hire somebody to make a coffee table for me so I could put the ghost in and then put the glass over top of it and just encase it in a coffee table. And so when folks come over, they could just, sit down at the coffee table. You know what I mean? Sit down at the coffee table and have something to look at. That's what I'll probably end up doing. But yeah, I spent so much time on the ghost, man. There's no dismantling that because I just spent so much time on it, and it was cool because it kind of gave me something to do after work. I came in and worked on the ghost, man, and kind of it helped with some of the building techniques and stuff like that. So. But I can never dismantle that, man. Only way I dismantle that if somebody else dismantle it. If I decide to sell it. If I decide to sell it and somebody just bought it for parts and just dropped it or whatever, that's on them. But I would need my $2,000 up front. Yeah. I think once I get MD1, I think once I get better with actually building to do shows, I think I'll do more shows. I'll start building for the show. You know, I'll start. Yeah, that's what it is. You'll start building to show. Um, because other than that, you know, and that's what I'm gonna have to do for this collab I'm doing. I'm gonna have to build it in sections and stuff. So I'm looking and I'm reading. You know, I'm start with a Mills plate, and that way I can, you know, that'd be easy to break up and all that. So I'm learning, man. I'm still learning. I'm not a pro yet. I'm just a learner. That's all. Oh, bro, you gotta watch MD. You gotta watch Wu Assassins on Netflix, bro. You on Netflix? You gotta watch Wu Assassins, man. I watched it front to back. I might watch it again. You know, it was awesome. It was awesome. Oh yeah, I'm doing a collab with Jesse Brick Galaxy and Troy from the Agents of Mach um, for Brick World Chicago. Oh yeah, Mountain Head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out then. Yeah. Say Mountain Head. That's a classic though. You gotta bring it with that song. Alright, go this way. Honestly, realized I didn't have so many pieces before. Oh, one stud off. Oh, Mickey Flicky. I just gotta go this way. Oh, well, I'm not He said YouTube got in trouble, went down a rabbit hole, got hooked on Doja Cat. Man, you got me wanting to look this stuff up, man. Doja Cat. Oh, I gotta check it out, dude. Yeah, that's right. I'm in my Lego room. This is it, dude. This thing ain't going nowhere, but maybe like over there once my Lego table gets set up. But here's the thing, man. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide well, if I'm going to build a custom Lego city, or should I just do a table where I could just do mocks on. But I mean, eventually you have to put your mocks somewhere. Um, but that's something to think about, having a table to work on, like to do a big layout. Hell, I might just use the basement. I'll use that right there. Trying to stagger these bricks. Yeah, I'll use that one there. Oh, you know what? This one here. Another one here. Yeah, you know what? I'm really leaning to the mock table, man. I am. Just do a big, and then like like maybe every 3 months change out the mock. You know what I mean? That way, your skills stay fresh. Your building skills stay fresh. That's what I'm thinking, man. Because you do a Lego City, you're kind of fixed into doing. You're kind of fixed into doing just that one thing where like if you take instance like Lego, like what's his name, David Hall. David Hall or the Brick Wiz, they use those long tables to create like long dioramas, man. And I kind of like that. You know what I mean? That kind of keeps your skills, like your building skills, sharp. Because you're constantly building something different. It ain't the same stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put one there. Some leaning. Almost messed up. Almost. Almost. Oh yeah, you turned the city over to the kids. Oh, that's kind of cool though, man. To do that, that's real cool because that gives them something to take care of, like almost like like you're giving them a garden to work in. So that kind of gives them something to take care of because it came from you. So that's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with the Lego City, I would like to have one, and if I do, I would. What I would do is I would end up building it like all Marvel style, like all Marvel buildings, like Marvel superhero buildings. That's what I would do. Um, that should I have done it? Yeah, you know what? Let me take that down. Try another way. Oh, yeah. All right, man. Take care of yourself, MD. I'll catch you soon, man. Hopefully I can run up to you up there at the Maryland State Fair if you're up there, man. If not, I'll catch up to you soon, man. Oh, let's see what I did there. Let's see. I moved too fast. I think I did. Put that back. Oh, I'm gonna have to spray a fly. Spray. He get me. Black Breaks, what's going on? You said if you had a Lego city, you would like to have some new row houses, like it's a real city, but you would have to learn how to build row houses. It's very easy to learn how to build row houses because usually the row houses they have a pattern, so you would actually build the same thing but in different colors, right? But there's a lot of PDFs on online that you can get for row houses. So it's relatively easy. Got it. Yeah, I know that Bricklink Bricklink Gallery has a few. If you go to, I think it's Lego, is it Lego Pro Depot or something like that? They usually have some PDF files that you can purchase. But man, all you honestly, all you have to do is get one PDF file of one townhome, and then you could just repeat it in different colors. That's all. And if you're gonna do 5 or 10, and just go to town with it, man. I mean, for lack of a better term, go to town on a townhouse. You could just build the same thing with different colors. Oh yeah, that's better. It's slacking here, slacking. Oh, fly flipping around here. He hit me in the face. I'm gonna get him. I had a spray bottle around here earlier. Oh, I see it. Oh, he about to go bye-bye. He said Bricklink is reliable, but Brickmania has the guns. Well, you know that Brickmania uses brick arms, right? All their weapons and stuff like that, they use brick arms. So I mean, if you can go to brick arms directly to actually get the uh, the guns, you know. No, we have no MCU fans in here. No MCU fans. So we got some Spider-Man folks up in here. We got it. Oh man, let's see. Some bricks on the other side. You said you would like to go and see an Oscorp. Black bricks. This is what you need to do, my man. If you want to see the best Asgard mock that you ever seen, you go on Instagram. Yeah, go on Instagram. I think he's got more pictures on Instagram than he does on YouTube. But go to Instagram. Go to you want to see Agents of Mock. Agents of Mock. His name is Troy. Agent Playwell. Agents of Mock is his handle for Instagram. and you will see that he built a micro city. He built a micro city Asgard. It was the best Asgard ever, man. It was the best Asgard that you could ever see, my man. It was crazy, bro. I wish I could show it to you here, but go on his Instagram and just his name is Agent Samot, MOC, and he made the best Asgard ever, bro. It's micro city, but it was so much detail in that thing, man. Because he actually displayed it in Philly, and he's from the West Coast. He's from California, and so he had to fly on the plane. So it only makes sense to take a micro build, which you so don't get fully crushed on the flight. And so, but yeah, man, that was one of the best ones. Yeah, he made an Asgard, man. He made a micro built Asgard, man. It was awesome. I think it's displayed on his Instagram. Wouldn't steer you wrong, Black Bricks. I promise. I would not steer you wrong. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need another one of these. Trying to keep a pattern here, man. I'm trying to. It's tough. It's easy to fall off track here for a minute. That's gonna fit. Just a bit under, huh? Man, I'm one stud off, dude. Trying to fit this one piece up here, but I'm totally failing here. I guess it worked out for the better anyhow. My guess. Let's see what we have. Let me slide around on this side. See what I need. So the Cowboys and the Texans, huh? Got some confusion going on. The Cowboys and the Texans, huh? You see what my colors I'm flying in the back, right? On Lego City, you see the colors I'm flying in the back? Do you see that? You can ask me if I care about a cowboy, huh? Yeah, cowboy land here. It's funny. It's funny because my neighbor's an Eagles fan too. So I said, what's the odds in that? You know, you move in and your neighbor's an Eagles fan, and we don't even live. You know, we live in a whole nother state away. Oh, it's raining outside. It's raining, huh? Oh yeah, that worked pretty nice. That's better than what I thought it was gonna work. I was a little bit nervous. I was a little nervous. It looks like it's working. Yeah, I can see that. You know, up here, you got a lot of folks. Yeah, I'm not from the DC area, but a lot of folks here are, I guess it's 50-50 here, man. They either love the Redskins or they love teams that hate the Redskins, and that's what you that's what you run into here. Like they the Redskins fan or they were the team that hate the Redskins. Me, I was born an Eagles fan, and I always will be. I'll never change. Even when we was down in the dumps, man. But we won one. We won one. So. 4. Yeah, close this off. Let's see. Yeah, it's been that type of season, man. You know, what can you do? Yeah, so I'm hoping this brick fair in New Jersey is gonna be a good one. I still need to put my thoughts out about the last one. So I got a lot of video footage I need to do tonight, which I will. I'll do some video footage tonight so I can put some more content up on the page. But interesting. That's why I got these. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try at it, man. Like I said, I'm still the new builder, so I'm gonna try, do my best at it, and if it ain't up to par, I'll break it down and try it again, man. Break it down, try it again. That's all. I see. He said, "Don't destroy it." If I destroy it, I'm gonna build it back up. If I do destroy it, I'm gonna build it back up. I'll just take another different approach to it, and that's what it is. Is that I'm probably not seeing something that I probably should see, and so I'll take pictures of the progress. I'll take pictures of the progress, and then I'll break it down and try to learn from that. Yeah, here fireworks fireworks season is pretty much over, man. Thank God, because it was. Let me tell you, it was becoming a nuisance. It was like fireworks becoming a nuisance because everybody would pop them off, like during the day and everything, and just it was becoming a nuisance. But yeah, I mean, if folks got fireworks, man, they shoot them, dude. But in Texas, man, y'all got open carry over Texas, man. So I'm not sure if that's fireworks, man. It might not. It might not be fireworks, man. It might be something else. You got to know the difference between gunfire and fireworks, my man. You got to know the difference. Yeah, that's for sure, man. As I said, you got open carry out there in Texas, man. So I don't think that might be fireworks, man. Alright, folks. We hung in there for about an hour, so I am going to continue building, but I'm going to do it off stream. You guys got any questions, anything like that, man, holla at me, man. You can catch me on Instagram. You can catch me right here. I guess until next time, folks, I bid you love, peace, and Lego.